Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is the second video in my weekly Teleshore gameplay series, where every week we do a deep dive on a different hero, hopefully trying to find a unique angle in the meta, or just play something new and fun. But before that, I have some announcements to make. We've almost hit 1,000 subscribers on our channel, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, it's super exciting. And when we do get there, we'll be doing a giveaway featuring a Codex journal and some other goodies. But feel free to like, subscribe, and help us hit 1,000, and then you'll find out. And with that, let's get into the gameplay. Today I'm taking a look at Kassai, probably my favorite hero in the game. Um, and we're gonna check out some of the new innovations that have been made. Namely by Colin Erickson, who made I think he won the most recent AGE event. And he did something very cool where he combined the red draw swords package with just the normal mid-range deck. So kind of using some of the more aggressive tools when you need to send your full 5-card hand, and also just being able to fall back on consistency when you need to. So we've got functionally like 12 Blade Runners. The deck is all just go-agains, front pumps. We've still got our Raise an Army game plan in here with the new gem. And then a lot more blues to back that up. In the sideboard, we've got some Prism Hate, as well as some Disruption when we need it. A different D-React package. I'm not super set on the numbers here, but somewhere around this feels right. We could run another Take It on the Chin. We could run Oasis to help with the Verdance matchup. We could run another Snag, but this is where I'm at for now. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. Without further ado, let's play some Kassai. Alright, so we got a Puffin up first. Give him the good luck, have fun. Against Puffin, I kind of want the balance. They sometimes draw 2 cards. Shelter or D-Reacts are very good against them. I'll take out one. I'll take out the Goblet. And yeah, that should be good. Yeah, balance, bracers. Yeah, all right. Let's get into it. All right, so first hand, we got a Provoke, Chart Along, In the Swing, Glint. I think we just want to try to send 2 on turn 1, see if anything happens. I think I will Glint here, just for go again. And then we're gonna hit. So we're gonna pay 1, pay 1. We'll come in here. And I'm hopefully gonna try to just provoke them. Pitching our Raise an Army because we don't need that for a long time. And it will come up again later if things go that long. But I don't want it now. I don't want to just block with it. I might just Arsenal this In the Swing and yeah, see what happens. Yeah, I'll set up. I'll be happy with 2 Vigor tokens. And a reaction in Arsenal. So we'll put the Trot Along first, then the Raise an Army. Perfect. All right, what do we got next? We got Blade Flurry, Iron Song Response. Okay, so we have... Whoa, okay, Conqueror was not expecting that. So we have our go again. I know we're blocking here. Don't really want to get them a gold. I kind of want to just give up the fridge here when I know it's safe. It seems super aggressive. uh, because it is. But now that I know they're the pirate build, they've got some pummels and stuff, so that's a fine time to play around it. Um, and just cashing in the block on Balance of Justice. We're gonna get our Dynamo block back anyway, so it should be fine. Alright, so we got a Blade Flurry, so we have our 2 Vigors. We'll play our Trot Along. We will play our Slice and Dice. Nice 0 for 4 action. And then we are going to play out 1 million attack reactions. So 3, they block. Do we have any yellows? No. Do they have any yellows? Yes, they have a soup up, so they're going to make a gold. We're going to Blade Flurry. And we're going to Iron Song Response. So here's 8. So still got 1 point coming over. I wish I had an on hit, like a gold or something right now, but I've yet to draw into any yellows. So no 2 grains. And then we come in for 7, about to be 10. See if they galvanize. No. All right. So we get 3 over. Reset our dynamos. And we took their whole hand. Blade Runner, Slice and Dice. So you for sure. Kind of want to play the Precision Press, weirdly, and go to Arsenal the Blade Runner. So it'll just make their blocking a little awkward. They can't just, like, block 2. They have to, like, give me a card, but if they give me a card, then it gets +1, so just trying to make this as awkward as possible for them. Alright, so they gave us a card. We've got the Blue Zeppelin. We'll deal 1 point of damage. No. And then we'll come in for 5. Yeah, overall, pretty good turn. Very happy with that. Plus we get to Arsenal Blade Runner. So we could keep a smaller hand if we need to. I don't know what they're going to do, if anything. And they're running adaptive plating. So they can block, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10, actually, yeah. So they've got a pretty big fridge, honestly. Looks like they're just letting us have it. We'll Arsenal and be like a solid good bit ahead. They're playing D-Reacts, though. That's something to keep in mind. So they're doing the pirate list, so they've got Sunken Treasure, Conquerors, and then probably some of the probably some pummels. But no boost cards, so we don't have to play around Pulse Wave Harpoon or whatever. If it's an Evo, okay. Opponent might be cooking here. They galvanize. Let's see the top card of their deck. It's a Copper Cog. Yeah, I wonder why they're playing that. Are they playing Evos? Think we can just block 4 here. All right, so we've got a Blade Runner, Allen Skirmish. There's a couple ways you could do it. I think I want to just pitch the Blade Runner for later. And then we'll do Blade Runner from Arsenal. Are they actually playing Evos, or are they just playing 4 blocks? I'm so confused. We'll pitch. Here's 5. So 9. So we'll give it to them. If they have a D-React, that's fine. We get out of their hand. Oh shit. I should undo that. Forgot to turn grains on. So hit, grains. Okay. Now we're good. We'll do the Blade Runner, then the Skirmish. This is a very bad hand. So okay. I guess we have a pseudo blue with the blood on our hands. We're just gonna hope they don't block so we can pitch this whole hand away, basically. I wanted to pitch it into Grains and Bracers. I want a gold, too. So blocking 4, doing their cog thing. Let's play 1. Then we'll Arsenal D-React. All our blood on our hands are on the bottom, though, so that's not great. So we got a sink. They've got some cogs. They drew 1 card. So they can make this 8. So we'll sink. We'll sink the Raisin Army. Yeah, yellow Pummel. They're playing the Blunderbuss. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. So they needed actual resources to attack with that. So let's just come in for our 5 go again on hit gold. Hopefully they let us have it. So Galvanize, blocking 5. That makes sense. And then we're gonna come in for 2. And hopefully they don't block it and then give us a D-React. All right, perfect. We got a gold, we got a vigor, we arsenal a D-React. All very good stuff. So we got blue, draw swords. Oh, this is a rough hand. Block 2. Yeah, and we'll see if they go. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I totally got by Pummel. I was not expecting that. What do I discard? Probably the Iron Song response. That's so funny. I was playing around it until I wasn't playing around it. I honestly forgot that thing was a 2 cost. It's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna draw our swords. And then we are going to... I think it's okay to not have dynamos up for a turn. I think we're gonna just come in for 8s and be like, give me 3 cards, and then Arsenal our run through. Even more, 3 cards and equipment. That's super fine. They're very scared of giving us copper. Speak of the devil. No blocks here. They're also not playing Puff the Bird. Alright, so I want to crack the gold to draw a card. That is really not what I wanted. So we got 6. 7. Yeah, the firewalls are just very interesting to me. Maybe it's to get more information from the top of their deck. Pain. We got no copper. I'm not arsenaling this. Okay. This is a fine hand. I want to block with blood on our hands. Or not. So, skirmish. Pitch riches. So we got 5. And then we're gonna glint into Arsenal blood on our hands for... We have a... It's like at least a hit and run. So glint. Draw. That's okay. Okay, we'll close the chain. All right, so we'll play another Allen skirmish and attack. Okay. So we'll come in again with our Allen skirmish. So this is another 5. Hopefully they just let us hit so they keep one hand. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 whole copper, which is really big, which means this card is at least +1 go again, which is really big. So they're probably going to crank to draw a card. Alright, so we've got Blade Flurry, Slice and Dice, Blood on our hands, Hit and Run, Blade Runner. I think we'll do Slice and Dice for sure. We'll crack our gold. And then we'll do 2. We'll go again, attack twice. on this one. We're gonna activate Kassai, banish some yellows, banish some reds, ketchup and mustard. And then we're gonna go 3-go again. All right. When you get to reacts, we're gonna provoke them. We're gonna get another card. They're gonna make some gold. Okay. We're gonna attack again the saber for 6. Maybe gold was the payoff all along. They want to undo. Okay. Because allowing us to have free swords on this turn and functionally sending 6-card hand with 3 attacks is very strong. So they're going to galvanize, block 7, but we are going to Blade Flurry, and we're going to Blade Runner. So we're getting our gold. And then we got another 4, or another 7 coming after that. So we've got a 20-point lead. And we just got to keep pushing. I think I will play out the Unsheathed. I just want some extra damage. And depending on how they block on this one, we may or may not use the Blade Flurry. Sometimes it is correct to, like, hold it when they full block, because they have a D-React, and then they know how much they have to block on the second one if you play it on Chain Link 1. So sometimes just, like, pushing it over for 2 on the second Chain Link, because they might think you don't have anything, is a good way to, like, ensure the on-hits. They can block 7. I feel in my soul that they have a D-React right now. Okay. Hit them with the Blade Flurry. See if they have it. They did not. Okay. Surprising. So we kind of just got them in the blender right now. It will be very hard for them to get out of this. Looks like their hands just haven't been great either. Neither is ours. Let's draw some swords. Okay, looks like a blue Blade Runner pitching a shelter is our play. Not the best, but it's something. Do you have any yellows? No, we used all our yellows. So you do kind of want to try to play around Sunken Treasure in these, like, pirate heroes a little bit, because if they snipe one of your yellows, your, like, Kassai math count is wrong, because of the gem. So it can get a little bit awkward, so you, like, they have to banish 2 to get the math right again. It's not great. It's not great. Blade Runner, pitching shelter. And then Saber for 3. They kind of got to make, like, a stand here. They're playing Teklo of Entry Heart, even though they're not boosting, which is interesting. No. So Arsenal sync. Got double sync. Gotta go again. Um, I am probably gonna sync below this just to filter my hand a little bit. So we're gonna draw some swords. We're gonna play an outland skirmish. And then we'll come on in for a bunch of damage. So yeah, hopefully... So getting a block, so they can galvanize. So they can block 4 on this. I think it's kind of just a matter of time, though. They have more cards in deck than we do. But our damage is more efficient, and our weapons are better. So, in fatigue, it shouldn't matter. So I got a fate. And then we'll come on in for 5. Another direct. No, okay. So we got 4 copper. So we do have the blood on our hands very much live again. And they're off it. Right. The game. I want to see what their deck was. So they're running red pummels and yellow pummels and conquerors and firewalls. So they're just trying to like pummel things basically. I've seen a lot of the like Puffin decks doing this. I don't understand why you would do this over the boost Puffin. I think that one's maybe better, but I think if you like want to play the pirate cards, this is kind of the best place to do it. But yeah, let's get into another game. All right, let's try to get another game. I'd love to play against Gravy. We'll go to competitive CC. All right, so we got Marionette. Against Marionette, we just want to go second. Say good luck, have fun. We want crown. We want no attacks. We want our that all you got, our snags, and our shelters. So I think I just want to run up a couple of cards. If this is who I think it is that I played against a few days ago, they might be on like full fatigue Mario, which like please God no. Pitching of bonds. I think we're just fine getting marked. Okay, good. So we are going to pitch a blood on our hands, set that up for later. And then pitch a blue to go next to it. Cool, they've got Orb Weaver. Okay, they have double react. That's fine. We will just arsenal our hit and run. So one in our hands and that. Okay, next hand. We've got a snag. They're just passing back. I think I need to filter some of this stuff out. No. Let's just come in again. We'll say no to that too. We're gonna end up IPing. We'll put the blue in our hand. Okay. No blocks on the Hunter's Clave. We've been flicked. They probably have a Calicera happening. They see my hand. Um, Let me just block 7 on this and be in great pain because the snag doesn't do anything. So that one hurts. All right. Let's just make them give up their hand. Two. Okay. So skirmish. Pitch our glint. React. They probably have a D-react. Okay. If they have double D-react, I'll be a little bit bummed, but yeah, if they block 3 here, I'm just gonna say nothing. Okay, I'll put 1 up. They did have double D-react. She's got a Blade Runner. Actually, no. Yeah. I'm just going to give some armor here. Okay. Just going to try to stack up some gold. They have a little bit of a harder time clearing allies. So we've got 2 gold. We'll arsenal our D-react. It looks like they're probably keeping a Bond's hand. So we can try to block it. Blade Runner, slice and dice, glint. Okay, not profitable really to block that. I will block 2 here. Just save a little life. Okay, they flick knives. That's okay. Up sticks. Ooh, shit. So I've got feel like we're kind of getting got no matter what. I'll do my best to block 8 here. Got +4. Ooh. Hopefully covering it. Okay, good. Whew. Scary. Let's make another gold. Come in here. All right, so they're making a play. They're probably trying to set up a, like, Kiss of Death plus something. Okay, this is a good hand. Target assassin attack gets +3 if it has stealth. Banish your card from their hand. Okay, I have no idea how to block this. Without, like, losing my whole hand. So I could block... Yeah, I think I'm just, like, supposed to take the L here. Banish unsheathed. Take it. Man. Rough. Okay. Just don't have just a nick. Oh, shit. Then they can take one more card. Pain. Well, that kind of went about as badly as it could go. We're gonna Arsenal take it on the chin. So we've got a draw swords plus our vigor. They know we have a shelter. See if they flick here. So taking 2 and becoming marked. Yeah, this one is not going great for us, not gonna lie. We're gonna draw swords. And then we are just gonna pray. Get another point of damage. Yeah, and they know we're a little bit cooked here, so okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the in the swing. Block here. Okay, there we go. We get our 2-card 8. Right now we're just trying to, like, claw back, basically. Would love to draw a defense reaction at any point here. That would be sick. Rule 14. Okay. Here is the entire hand. Well, holy shit. I don't think I was ever beating that. Just period. I got go again. If they have anything else, yeah. I'm dead. That was a beating. Whoa. I have not experienced that before from Marionette. Yeah, it looks like they're on the dagger like version. um, that Tato Chu is playing for a while. Let's see their deck. Yeah, all pretty standard stuff. Just kind of lined up perfectly with what I was trying to do. Oh well, on to the next one. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get another one here. Cindra, go first. Play Kabuto. Take out our no blocks, take out Raisin Army, take it on the chin, Shelter, all coming in, and Iron Song response coming out, because that doesn't block, and then we'll run one of Jagged Edge. All right, so, terrible, terrible hand. I hope we can just... Ooh, okay, so they're on Flame Scale. That is a new thing. I've not seen that a ton. So I might just throw a Blade Flurry. Ah, no. Okay, and then we will Arsenal Spoils, and hopefully we draw blue. Okay, great. So this is a hand that, like, unless they present some disruption, I'm going to keep the entire thing. I'm going to say, let's race. That's fine. We'll block 4. And we'll block for 4. So stop mask. And we get to send a shit ton of damage back. So 4, 4, 4, plus 6. I really am bad at math, which I should be better because this is a math-based game, but I'm not, so here we are. So we're going to play Spoils. Play Slice and Dice. And then come in for 5, go again. So it looks like they have React. This should be enough to get over. So 7 into 7 plus Refresh Dynamo plus make 4 copper. So they got 1. They have double React. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. It means they're not doing a ton on their turn. Here's another 7. Yeah, I think they should probably just let me just have it. So I get 2 copper, we get the grains. That's great. Okay. We can unsheath in the swing. We'll just get our 1 point of block. And we know they have a starter in hand. So unsheathed. And send our 2-card 11. So 5. No to grains. Plus 2. So probably saying no blocks. Okay, here's another 5. No to greens again. Arsenal dereact. So, kind of want to arsenal the blood on our hands and send the rest of this hand. So, I think the move is just react this. Okay, sync. No. We have their resignment from Arsenal. Also a pretty good case to be made for just blocking with blood on our hands. Hoping we'll find a new one. So that's Chainlink 1 that is hit. That blocks it out. They can't they cannot get a mass draw this turn. And they'll probably arsenal a card, I would imagine. Okay, we're starting to creep up the life difference. They have a 5-card hand right now, so I don't love that. I'm gonna crack for gold. So they have to give us a card or react or armor, just something. Just trying to make them interact with us. Basically, is the game plan. Because if they don't do that, and they send their 5-card hand, we're in trouble. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna say no blocks. We're gonna sync this. And we'll sync that. So we're probably doing gem, hit and run, blocking with the rest of the hand. Okay, so no mask, no blocks. So still pretty steadily walking them down. So now we get a gold, which is super, super important. Hopefully that allows us to keep a like smallish hand and still do our thing. Hmm. So I'm gonna block here. Okay. I'm gonna give 3. Hoping there won't be a spreading flame situation. I probably should have saved that, but that's okay. So that's Chainlink 1. 2. Okay, it looks like they have a D-React. So we're gonna crack our gold. Player unsheathed. Come on in for 5 go again. I'm probably gonna just jagged edge this. Just make it 8. No. I'll come for another 2. Okay, they're starting to get low. So we just need to keep a blue. We can block 3 cards. We'll block with this blue Blade Runner. Oof. That's a little bit rough. We get 2 points of value and a chain link hits. Block again. So if we block this one, we should be able to stop mask. Yes. Okay, attacking with the kunai is interesting to me. Do they have 2? Oh, okay, I'm not really sure what happened there. I feel like they kind of just punted, but maybe they got something else going on. Like, come on, let me get 1 card. 1 card, please. Okay. Whew. Just having them off of a 5-card hand is so much better. Because 4 versus 4, we can make it happen. Okay. So we're gonna block 3. So on hit mark. I'm gonna block 3. I'm gonna block 3. Okay, they got their daggers back. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to let them have another 4-card hand. But we still have Dynamos up. That all you got is really, really good here. That might save us. Block our 1 with the Dynamos. And then we just gotta keep blood on our hands, blood on our hands. And we're fine. So if they have starter, this will draw them a card. So I'm probably just blocking 6, unfortunately. Oof. Do they have something else? Yeah, okay. Double lava burst, pretty good. Okay, so we drew a card off that all you got. Please be a go again. That it is not. But it's damage. And damage is good. They can probably say no blocks here, though. Or if they have armor plus react. Okay. So this is the really scary place to be in versus Cindra. We have to block basically everything. We have to try to only keep a blue to gold. All right, we're super dead to like the oof. Yeah, we gotta go to 1. And we're dead to Lava Burst. Yeah, seeing all 3 Lava Burst there's a little bit rough. Um, sometimes Cindra just does the thing and you get run over. That's how it goes. Um, I feel like we played that pretty well. I think I could have gotten a little greedier on that Blood on Our Hands turn. Wait, no, because that's when I got double Lava Bursted. So I think I was just kind of cooked no matter what. Um, that's okay. Anyway, on to the next one. All right, so we got an Ira. Give him the good luck, have fun. Against Ira, we probably just want some That All You Got. I'm going to take the one of Jagged Edge again. Take up my no block. And just run a couple cards over just in case. Yeah, any of these like mid-range decks, Kassai feels very good into. It's like if it's a mid-range off, you kind of want to be on her. But if people are doing very unfair shit, then you don't want to be. Cool. Pretty free Valiant Dynamo's block here. We can block. E-Strike for 7. We actually do get to cover this all up, which is nice. I'm going to sink that because I'm not ready for it. Unsheath is a great pickup. Okay, so we're going to go Skirmish to Unsheathed. Into Pitch Raise an Army. Looks like they're on the more mid-rangey list. And they're keeping their whole hand. So let's just Arsenal and probably do a bit of blocking. So we got our 1 point on the dynamos. We have a very good card of gem unsheathed. Not gonna block this. Now I'm feeling like I should have blocked that. They're probably playing the whose list was that? Was that Shoma Yamamura who had the even bigger than that list? Oof. Sensor with Go again is not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna give 5 here and cycle out my arsenal. Drew the same card. Mauling Key. I think I just want my sync value, and I'm gonna sync away this. Okay. So I'm going to overpitch into the copper, create a gold, activate Kassai here. And if they let us get our gold, then we're just gonna pitch into grains and bracers. And if they don't, we're gonna provoke them. Okay. So they overcommitted, so now we're gonna get another card on this chain link from them. Perfect. And then we'll go, I'm coming for 2. And we get a gold. Nice. Yeah, they definitely overcommitted, I think, to that block. Block the 1. See what happens next. Probably like a CNC or something. Say no blocks here. So weakest link, they get to see my hand. Does that matter? Not really. I'll let them see my hand. They know what to play around. They won't draw a card though. So that's kind of the main thing. We have Go again. We've got a Blade Flurry. Let's crack this. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So they know exactly how to block this. We're just gonna play it out. They know we have it. Okay. Let's make a vigor. They knew what we had and they did not play around it. And they're letting us have all our copper. These all red hands are rough. Just get some blocking value. I'll block 5. And then we'll send our 1 card 5, Arsenal the Spoils. We're 9 points up right now. Similar on deck size. Okay. Arsenal pass. These cards are all really good for blocking. Got by the even bigger than that. One more time. Love it. Alright, so they got a Bittering Thorns. Sensor for 6 go again. Let's just block 6. Block 4. The only thing that really punishes us is, yeah, nothing. Let's rip a gold. Nice. So we got the react. That is kind of the best case scenario. Hoping they don't have double react. That they don't. And we're online with all the modes of blood on her hands. If we get one more, we can cycle some blues to get the free swords. It's probably our plan. Just be like, a blood on our hands and a few blues would be the perfect draw. So I think we're just blocking. So we're going to draw swords. Hope to draw like a hit and run or a Blade Runner or a blood on our hands. Okay, Blade Runner's fine. So we send 5 into 4. Little inefficient on the pitch, but I think that's okay. So we make up for it with the dynamo value. And we're keeping cards in deck. So we're 15 points up on them, basically. Okay, here's a block. This hand is bad. Block 4. I really wish that I could find another yellow. They did not take the bait. So I'll say no to grains, and then come in for 2. Alright, so we've got our blood on our hands. We're gonna probably block out and arsenal this. Our other line is play the slice and dice. Alright, they're going for dual threat here. So we don't really need to worry about mask, probably. I'm gonna take the 4. So I could pitch the blown on our hands and send the rest of the hand at them, which probably kills them. Just gonna take 7. See what other horrible shit they have going on. Very good hand from them. E-strike for 10. 5 go again. Alright, that's pretty free block here. I think they should have gone for the other one. Okay, so slice and dice. Unsheathed. We're gonna pitch blood in our hands and hope we draw one in the next hand. But we're sending lethal damage at them, so they're gonna have to interact somehow. 7 into 5. They've got to give up Tunic? Okay, they went to 1. Okay, they're going back. Okay, are you going to block? 5. Okay, they are going to 1. We're going to block with our dynamos. We're gonna probably just take 2 here. See if they get us with the third even bigger than that. We're gonna block 3. Yeah, Sound the Alarm was about the best card they could have had. We'll block that, take 2. So we know they're drawing a D-React, which covers this up, so they get 2 cards. That's kind of the perfect, like, 1-card play. So yeah, they give Mask, and then they give D-React, and then they get 3 cards. This is their, like, last turn of being able to keep cards, though, I think. Block. Block. So we have double react here. So I think they're dead. And we got it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it's like the mid-range decks were pretty good against them. That was a pretty normal Ira game. They had one like super crazy turn though. That was a little scary. And it looks like they're on the Shoma's list with the dual threats, the bad combo blues, the warmongers, the even bigger than that. I really like this Ira list a lot, actually. I wish it was better into like verdants and stuff, but none of the decks I like to play are good into verdants. But yeah, with that, that should close it out for the day. Thanks for watching, and hopefully tune in next week again for some more Fab gameplay.